Hey guys, OG Albina here, and in week 7 of the LTM, we unfortunately took an L to Viz in his crazy build, including max defense, calm mind, poltergeist. Since we couldn't take home a win in week 7, that makes week 8 a must win. Our situation is simple. Win and we're in playoffs. Lose and we're out, unless some other people lose and we get lucky. Our opponent, Gentleman Thomas, is in the same spot, and unfortunately for us, he has a nasty team and is a great player. If you guys do enjoy week 8 and are excited for the finale of our regular season, be sure to drop a like on the video and sub to the channel if you haven't already. It's easy, free, and really helps me out in reaching my end of the year goal of 5,000 subs. Go check out Thomas and all the other LTM coaches in the description below, and there will also be a timestamp down there if you want to skip the builder and go straight to the battle. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Emil, Oliver, Sir D, Winter, Nate, Tone, Halpert, and Manchild for the mocks this week. With that being said, let's jump into it. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Gudria Sui, Tauros Piotia Aqua, Tornadoes Incarnate, Diancie, Serena, Terra Delphox, Piloswine, Slowbro Galar, Spirit Tomb, Electros, and Weirdeer. While Thomas's consists of Iron Jugelis, Tauros Paldea Fire, Terra Toxtricity, Tentacruel, Bronzong, Rabombi, Mudsdale, Porygon 2, Brambleghast, Pincurchin, and Raichu Alola. Battle of the League mascots, and man oh man is Tauros Blaze a monster versus us. Choice Band looks incredible into our team, and there's really nothing on our squad that wants to take a CC or a Flare Blitz. Iron Julius can be really scary if it's a Choice Specs Breaker or a Booster Speed Endgame Cleaner. Its coverage into us is really insane. Terra Toxtricity is a top-end kill leader this season for a reason. Terra Normal Boomers are always super strong and tough to deal with, but I also could see a Terra Fighting Shift Gear Physical or Mixed variant coming. And of course, the Electric Terrain offense. Pincurchin is pretty bad to us, but it does make Toxtricity, Jugelis, and Alolan Raichu much scarier. With that being said, let's jump into the builder. First up, we gotta talk about our lead. At points, I had Hoodra and Piloswine as leads, but I settled on Tornadus. This week, we have a pretty fun set, rocking out with Defiant as our ability and a moveset of Acrobatics, Knockoff, Bulk Up, and Grass Knot. Since we're running no item acro, we have a super strong physical stab that's boosted by potential Tauros lead or Bulk Up. It's also a flying move able to hit Brambleghast, which we can also take on due to not having to worry about Poltergeist hitting with no item attached. Knockoff 2 KOs all of his flying resists at +1 minus Pincurchin, which may be the only Pokemon that I could see that would make me want to change my lead. Grassnot is for a nice 2-hit KO on Mudsdale, as that's his most likely pivot when he sees we're physical. EVs wise, we have enough speed for Raichu, have enough attack to Oko the Bull at neutral, and the rest in HP. Second is our WinCon and team captain, Terra Delphox. This week we're rocking out with a Terra Ground set, but with no ground coverage. Ground is here solely for defensive reasons, as our dual stabs are great into Thomas's team. Ground really helps us take advantage of a likely pivot in Porygon 2, blocking any sort of Thunder Wave. Ground also helps us into guys like Toxtricity, Pincurchin, and Raichu, and allows us to live ahead from Iron Jugelis. Moveset wise, as I mentioned before, our stabs are great here, so we have Flamethrower and Psychic to hit everything. Then we have Double Dance, and Nasty Plot and Agility to boost up and sweep. We're rocking out with a heavy-duty boot set to avoid rocks pre-Terra and avoid any webs if Thomas goes the Rabombi route. EVs wise, we have enough speed for Bull, we live a Specs Hurricane from Jugelis, and we have the rest in our special attack. Big Pilo is back again. This week we're rocking out with the same set as last week. Stealth Rock, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, and Earthquake. Item wise, we're once again Eviolite, and Oblivious is once again our ability. However, our EVs this time are max HP, max special defense. This allows us to check Toxtricity, Iron Jugelis, and Raichu Alola to the best of our abilities. It's a very boring role for Pilo this week, but it's insanely important. Next mod is Electros, also rocking out with the max def set, and on top of that we have an Assault Vest. This lets Eel take some pressure off of Pilo, letting it check Jugelis and Raichu super well. Moveset wise, we have Discharge for Stab, Intubate Paras, Volt Switch for Momentum, Knockoff for item removal and a way to hit Raichu, and Giga Drain for Muds. How poetic is that we have the two mascots of the league fighting it out, trying to get their respective coaches into playoffs. We of course had to bring Tauros this week. Offensively, it looks great here, so we just have a 4-attack set, with Wave Crash and Close Combat for stabs, Aqua Jet for priority to revenge faster threats once they're weakened, and Lash Out for Brambleghast. We have heavy duty boots to avoid any sort of hazard chip or sticky web, Intimidate to punish and pivot into physical attackers like his Bull, and an EV spread of max speed and max attack. Nice and simple, but hopefully it'll be more than enough to get the job done. Lastly, we have a really cool Hisuian Goodra set. Finally, no more Chople Berry or AV. No, we have a weakness policy set this week. Our moveset, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, Acid Armor, and Body Press. There's a ton of non-stab super effective special attacks in this matchup that really don't do a lot to Hoodra, and if we can get up an iron defense, mons like Mudsdale and Bronzong can crumble to us. Hoodra's goal is to pick off one threat or maybe even two, and soft check his special attackers. EVs wise, we have enough speed for random creeps, we have the special defense to take 2 non-boosted Jugeless Earth powers, and then the rest in our special attack. That is going to be the team for week 8 of the LTM. Please let me know what you guys think of the squad in the description. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the battle, what you would have brought, and all that fun stuff. Again, go check out Thomas, and yeah, we will be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are at the battle. We're connected with Thomas. He told me to see beforehand because I gave him mine for like layout reasons. He's Terra Dark, Toxtricity. I'm not 100% sure on like why that came, because I can still like neutral flamethrower with my Delphox. Maybe he really expected like choice or something. I don't know. But he also has Tauros, which really worries me, and I think I'm still going to leave my designated lead, even though we do see a Pincurchin, Iron Jugelus, Tentacruel, and Bronzong. Because I feel like, while Pincurchin is annoying, my team doesn't super care about spikes outside of Goodra and Piloswine. And I really do not want to deal with a Tauros lead. And if I get a Defiant knockoff off of Pincurchin, if it's not physically defensive, it's going to take a shit ton of damage, you know? So that's obviously nice. I don't think it's going to be Scarf Tauros. I'm pretty sure live a hit from Scarf Tauros, because I'm pretty bulky on this thing. Tauros. But yeah, good luck on Fun to Thomas. We're going to lead with what we're going to lead with. I'm not going to psych myself out. Let's see. I just want to see Flare Blitz. If that even kills me. It does not, yeah. So, just in case we are good. And yeah, good luck with Thomas. If we get our Acro to pop, that's great for us. Or if we get our Defiant to proc turn 1, that's great for us, because we'll be able to do a lot of damage to something like Pincurchin, potentially. If not, we can get into our Piloswine and get up rocks, which is also really good. Really unfortunate. Fuck. Really tough, actually. Not a great position for us. But it's okay. At least rocks aren't going up. Air balloon. Is it worth potentially going... I don't think it is. I think I'm still going to go Piloswine. We see that it is air balloon. I'm going to type in air balloon on the thingy. Yeah, we'll go ahead... Another thing I can do, though, is I can just go into Goodra and try and pressure the shit out of this. Yeah, I'm going Goodra. I mean, there's, like, nothing this guy can do to Goodra. And I get up to +2, and I super bully this thing. Yeah, he's gonna spike, but, like... He doesn't really deal with this Mon. Like, at all. We're gonna Acid Armor here. If we get it to +2 defense, does that do more than Dragon Pulse? It does not to Fizz Def, so I can Dragon Pulse afterwards. Do a decent amount of damage, which is nice. So, we'll go from there. He also has to worry about me being like Specs. I think the initial pivot was always going to be something like Bronzong, and if that's the case, I'm going to put on a lot of pressure right here. I'm going to try and put on a lot of pressure right here. Yeah, because, I mean, his body press does fucking nothing to me. Now, if he's physically defensive, I also do nothing to him, so I'm just going to Acid Armor again. And there's not really much he can do to me. Like, even if he's, like, some Mickey Hypnosis set, there's Terrain up. So that puts me in a pretty okay spot. Okay. Yeah. Sick. He's not really going to do anything. I'm just going to Acid Armor again. Yeah, I'm just going to Acid Armor again. We'll go from there. Again, there's not really much he can do to super pressure me. And I want to use this to pick a KO early. And, like, what does Tentacruel do to me? Like, absolutely nothing. So he is Spikes Pain Split. Pain Split's interesting, because I know this guy gets Recover, so it's probably specifically for this. He's gonna withdraw. +4. Or heads. Call the place. I mean, if I get it to +2 off of a close combat, Dragon Pulse kills, so I'm just going to Dragon Pulse. I'm at +4, so unless he's banded, he doesn't even do a KO, and if he's, like, banded, he dies, so it's fine. I'm just going to click the button. Close combat. Nothing. Fire. We're at +2/+2 now. Fire. This thing's dead. We're in a great position right now. I mean, this thing's super dead. I didn't even account for the -1, so, like, even if he's Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure he dies. Cool. So we knock out the Tauros immediately. Biggest threat to my team, in my opinion. Like, one of the biggest threats to my team. I'm not sure there's a great way for him to break through this Pokemon. What does Tentacle do to me? And now that I proc my weakness policy, I don't have to worry about it, like, knocking me off. So, like, Guja's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's not necessarily supposed to win, but, like, if I can trade this thing for 2, mwah, amazing. Wonderful. And now Pincurchin can't even come back out. Is the best thing. Now, I should live an Earth Power from Jugelis, even if it's Specs. Let's check. And at +4, I do a lot of damage, man. Like, I'm not gonna kill another thing necessarily, unless he goes into something passive and slower, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm in a good position. Airheads. Juki Wookie. Let's see. Special attack. Yeah, I mean, this does nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and Dragon Pulse. It just does the most damage humanly possible. Does a lot. I lied. Spin off drop obviously doesn't matter. Give me a crit. Why not? Big damage, by the way. Like, absolutely massive damage. No more Quark Drive, which is nice. Do I want to save this as a sack, go into my eel, and just Volt? Part of me kind of does, right? Inactive. I mean, this to my eel is doing, like, absolutely nothing. And I can keep this as a sack / just 41 HP, let me live a spike. No, but I'm gonna keep the sack. I also think that that's Specs. Special attack boosting. So, he can't play around this. I mean, I guess he could Dark Pulse, but Dark Pulse also isn't gonna do anything to me, right? So, nah, no damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and Volt. There's no Mudsdale, so this is free. This is super free. Dark Pulse is doing like 10%, so he's not boosting item, which is also really valuable to know. My, what do you call it, does really well soon. I can set up on that Pincurchin. Yeah, I can set up on that Pincurchin. Does Scarf Tox kill my Delphox when I Terra with Boom Burst? Because he's not Terra normal. Because outside of this thing, there's also nothing faster than me. He's not Terra normal. That's Specs. Nah, he doesn't even come close to killing me. Nah, he doesn't even come close to killing me. So that's great. I'm just going to Volt here. I can pick this thing. Or get momentum on whatever comes out. So, we do take those. I gotta be worried about, like, some kind of, like, Mickey Tentacruel that's, like, some, like, SD set. But outside of that, I think we're doing okay. He's just gonna knock. He's gonna get rid of my AV, which is a little bit annoying. So maybe this wasn't the best hindsight, but I would have to take that knock anyways, right? And I still pivot on things like Bronzong. I still take hits from Tentacruel. I still pivot on Pincurchin. So, like, I don't think it's the end of the world. So we're going to knock that thing out. What do I want to go into? I think what I want to do is I think I want to go Torn because that's going to bait in Pincurchin. I want to get into my guy in Nasty Plot. And I want to sack my Gudra to get into that free position. So, I could be tripping, but I think I'm doing okay. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, he's thinking about going Pincurchin, but I think that's going to give me a really good position. Everything else doesn't really take me on well. Pop rocks. I think I am still gonna sack my guy. This also covers like some weird shift gear shit. He didn't show any kind of like air balloon or anything, so that's also nice. So we're gonna sack Gudra. So we gotta be careful about him being physical. If he's like max attack. Do I want to go Tauros first? Or do I just want to go into Pylo Swine? How much is +1 max attack Drain Punch doing? If he's like Terra Dark after Spike, from 100%, it is not 3 at killing me, so I can just go into it. Yeah, I mean, this is what this is here for, right? The Jugu's dead, so I don't really have to worry about having it for that. I know he's going to be like some kind of Drain Punch shit, but at the same time, I don't think it super matters. So I'm just gonna Earthquake. He's Terra Dark. But I 2-hit KO if he tries to, what do you call it again? I can just spam Earthquake. I mean, he can go into Pincurchin if he really, really wants to. But I think I'm just gonna get my rocks in that instance. Yeah, I think I just get my rocks in that instance. This thing is definitely scary with a shift gear. I played a couple physical ones in mocks. So he's gonna Terra. Pick up my controller when it makes the giant vibrating noise. It's a little annoying. Terra Dark. Okay. I mean, this thing is at +2 now. That does a shit ton, though, man. Like, I'm gonna Drain Punch again. I know you're max attack, potentially. But I live. Okay. And this into Shard should put him in range of Jet. Holy shit! Is it Big Root? It's a Life Orb. Okay. Oh my god. God, that's a lot of damage. I gotta hope Jet kills. I think it does from here. If not, I lose. So, that is my play, right? Like, that's just my play. So, we're gonna go for it. Why not? Oh yeah, it kills. We're gonna Aqua Jet. We're gonna Aqua Jet. He can save it if he wants. I'm okay with that. Dude, shout out to Pilosone for living that shit, man. My god, that did so much. Holy shit. We Jet. We pick this thing off. There it goes. So Tauros picks it. Woo, that was a little scary. But Jugu's dead, right? So that's nice. If I see Tentacruel come out, how do I want to deal with it? I don't really want to attack into it in case it's like some weird Swords Dance Mickey variant, right? This guy comes out. I think I'm just gonna attack. I don't want to proc a weakness policy. I'm just gonna Wave Crash. Tauros into... We'll see set too. Bronzong.
Wave Crash does 30. Oh, it also just does more than Lash Out. Lash Out was here for Bramble, by the way. It wasn't here for Bronzong, don't worry. But Bramble didn't come. He also doesn't know if I'm Earthquake on this thing, which means Tentacruel isn't the safest thing for him. So I'm just gonna spam. I'm gonna spam Wave Crash. Depending on what he is. Rocky Helmet. Recoil. What's in the back? Is there anything that, like, I need this for? It's Pincurchin? Nah, I don't need this, man. I'll just spam my moves. I would actually prefer to kind of die here. Because then from that position, I can go into Delphox. And I think, just Nasty Plot. Gyro Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna go Delphox here. Try and pick up the win. We're gonna tear ground. How much does Gyro Ball do? Not anything. So, I mean, do I even need to tear ground here? I think I'm just gonna Nasty Plot. Yeah, I just Nasty Plot up. This guy comes out. Is there ever reason to Terra? I mean, does this thing Tentacruel? Does like an offensive set? Does Hydro Pump ever kill me? On like a max roll. I'm just gonna Psychic though. I don't have to worry about any, like, weakness policy shit. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I win. I'll live a hit, which is nice. So Psychic, he has Pyapa. Mirror Coat, Mirror Coat, Mirror Coat, Mirror Coat. Shit! Do I lose? Dude, do I lose? Oh my god, I lose to Pincurchin. I think I lose, man. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I lose. I gotta bulk up. Oh my god. I can't believe I lose. I lose. I just threw. I lose. I don't think Torn does enough damage to anything. That into Eel. No, what's Eel? Is it my play to knock off here? Because I also don't want to get crit. I don't want Rapid Spin to kill me. I think I gotta knock, man. Fuck, I think I lose, dude. I gotta take my diff, and I gotta hope Tiro loses. I gotta take my diff and hope Tiro loses. So if Tiro loses 2-0, or loses, or only wins 2-0, oh, go hard Pincurchin, go hard Pincurchin, go hard Pincurchin, go hard Pincurchin, please. Hard Pincurchin, hard Pincurchin, hard Pincurchin. Fuck! Fuck, I lose. Oh, I lose. I lose. Unless I crit the Pincurchin, I don't think it matters. Or he's, like, not physically defensive for some reason. But, like... yeah, I'm gonna lose. I lost because I didn't scout for Mirror Coat. And I'm just playing like shit these last 2 weeks. And if I don't make playoffs, it's on me. Just not playing well. I mean, we're just gonna click +1 knock. Try our darndest. We don't have our AV anymore, which is like the toughest part of this, man. Oh, that does a lot. Okay. Don't have an electric move. Okay. Is my strongest attack into Pincurchin Giga Drain? It is. So I just spam Giga Drain, and I have to hope I stay out of range of the Tentacruel, but I don't think that there's really any way for me to do that. We'll see. I'm just gonna spam Giga Drain. We're gonna Calc Tentacruel. How much does like an offensive Hydro Pump do? Nah, we're not doing enough. Defense dropping, I don't think it matters. Give me a crit. Actually, I do think that matters, actually. I have no item. Hydro can miss, too. Hydro can very well miss. Dude, actually the defense drop's gonna super matter. The defense drop's gonna super matter. Are you kidding me, dude? No, the defense drop super matters because he stays... I don't take that much from Hydro Pump, man. I'm dodging. I've decided I'm dodging. I'm dodging, I've decided. $175. Yeah, this sucks, dude. Oh, this sucks. I can't believe I threw. Okay, big crit. I'm hoping he just attacked there. I mean, actually, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. He has to miss Hydro. Fuck, man. Nah, he just wins regardless. I cannot believe I threw that. I'm losing to people in games I shouldn't, man. I'm losing to people in games I shouldn't. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm just ass. If I always live a hit, shouldn't I always just nasty plot again? Shouldn't I agility up to scout? I mean, there's like 87 different outs, and I decided to take none of them. Happy... Fuck, man. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta hope Tiro loses. It's really frustrating, but if I don't make plays, it's on me for being worse. So you can't do anything about it. I appreciate y'all for watching. Fingers crossed.